than 125 times in their history, and it might not be the most well-known rivalry in the country, but for the Heels and the Cavs, the South's oldest rivalry will always mean a lot. Welcome to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game.
Arrival.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers offense will take the field first. At Mr. Jefferson's University, they say learning never ends, and they taught the Heels a lesson the last time they saw them.
And they spent a lot of time studying throughout the week. They felt so good about their preparation going into that game. They say the same about this one, too.
And they're going to need to throw that tape out the window because big wins, a lot of times you come in a little bit overconfident. North Carolina's going to be ready, licking their wounds from a year ago.
Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards
you done?
On that last one. They need 8 on second down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Now there's...
Just in case they freeze, you'll have some water to cook tomorrow.
Feel it, they've got a first down at the 44. And the Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him, throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Cavaliers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cavaliers have it with a first and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
Third down upcoming for the offense after the incomplete pass. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Tar Heels will punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got. He's no stranger to the end zone. His 50th career touchdown grab.
Doesn't matter who's calling plays. Doesn't matter who the quarterback is. You throw this guy's direction if you want to win games. He is a difference maker. He's one of the best in the nation. 50 touchdown catches is incredible.
That's just incredible production and just sustained production consistently week in and week out in the lineup. You know, you're going to throw him the football. You know exactly what you're going to get. What an unbelievable number to hit.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Get out of there.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. The short hash, it's Jones. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
No, thank you, baby. I'm not hungry right now.
To the air on first down. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Lets it fly. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. Fires downfield. Finds his man open. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Tar Heels have it in scoring position on first and goal. He'll set up to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game.
Touchdown, UNC! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is
Get my
buzzing
charger
after
from behind the
that
couch
last
and plug
score.
my phone up, and you can play Subway Surf.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing
Get my
all of
charger,
the
please.
assignments as they put a stop to that
Behind
return
the
at
couch.
the 22. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. This rivalry runs really deep, guys. It's the 3rd most played in the FBS.
That's crazy, Reese. It's just crazy to think about all the rivalries across college football. And I love the orange and blue and the baby blue and this showdown every year.
They've been playing since 1892, man. That's a long time, and that's something that I think fans, players, and coaches are aware of. This game is very special. I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a
The
tackle.
charger came out the wall. The charger came out.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Quarterback making checks. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Willis. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short field. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. They're going to make it that easy for us.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny. You spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
Working on the right. Touchdown, North Carolina! A great catch and run for 6. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up by 21 over Mississippi State.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella.
Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here's the pressure. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Going with the ground game left. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football
Hell
a little
yeah.
bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They dug themselves out of a 14-0 hole, and now a chance to take pass rush. Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Dumps it off in the flats. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got a chance. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They'll rip off 8 on that play in 2nd and 2.
I love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cavaliers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, on 2nd down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Got a man. It's Dennis. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he's going to try to return this one. Makes a move. Just a step short of midfield as he goes out of bounds, and what a spectacular return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off play action. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do there, getting the sack. They've given up 3 TD passes. Let's see if they can continue with the pass rush moving forward.
To the air on second down. Punts it out of the air. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. And the Cavaliers will hustle to the line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. That's reeled in. It's Willis. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Going for it all. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take another shot here. And he's got it inside the 35. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Cavaliers will have it first and 10. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions.
Man, what a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time. But you always remember your first interception. He'll always remember this moment.
And with time running out here in the first half, not willing to invite disaster, the offense takes a knee, and they'll go to the break trailing. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Sorry, get off the couch with them dirty hands. Go back in the kitchen.
The Tar Heels and Cavaliers get together, and that's the case again today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver. And how
Go back in the kitchen, finish eating, girl. Your hands nasty.
Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Virginia and North Carolina plays out.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Cavaliers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air on first down. Got the back over the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry up. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Looking to throw on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Quick spin on the line. Powers through the defender. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Tar Heels are facing third and inches. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality?
He's got it. First down and more. Good job running that route to get past the sticks, because he got nothing after the catch.
Another one just came
And
back.
the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their fifth sack given up of the game.
Throws to the back. He's got his man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Wants to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap.
What? Don't
He's got it on the run. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And I love.
Stop going on this because you got to pay for that stuff.
Put some RPMs
Just
on
play
that
the
football.
game.
You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heel.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. That's caught. It's Willis. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Wants to throw again. Looking down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Buys a little extra time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And he was drilled just as he...
I'm gonna pick you up here. You know, if my turn, it was I literally just gave it to you, but then it's like, my turn.
Pass, it's incomplete.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. The Cavaliers have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Finds his man, it's Dennis. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Off the play fake. Moving out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long.
I had to stop clicking on that other stuff. I told you that.
He's looking to throw.
Catch
in the middle. It's Proctor. He's got enough. It'll be a first down.
Just wait for it to come back up.
Making side adjustments here. And the Cavaliers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly complete. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. A mere yard away from pay dirt.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen.
Touchdown, Cavaliers! They move on top here in the fourth.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
The extra point
I told you to stop clicking on that stuff.
By a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Clemson had an impressive showing there in Death Valley, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Trevor Lawrence is impressed with this one. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He's got an open man. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Slips through the line. Touchdown, Virginia! The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make them miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
Using the quick game.
This is a fun spot to be in defensive. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
On the move, he fires. Finds a man in the middle. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line of scrimmage and be in a little bit of a hurry.
Looking to fire. Makes the catch. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field.
What about Cavalier?
Get my charger off of your chest. Stop being in the charger. Hold the phone up. If you ain't gonna hold it right, leave it alone. Stop holding it like that. All you gotta do is hold it up like this in your hand. You don't have to press it like that. You're gonna tear my charger up. You broke my other charger.
Trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Here's a heat. Quickly out to the tight end. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Cavaliers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. He's been all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Now, I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. Might be calling a hot route. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, you knew you were going to you see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard depth.
And he hauls it inside the 30. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full
Take my
3
charger and plug
touchdowns,
up
a
your tablet.
21-point cushion in the 4th.
Right there.
What's he doing?
Leave the charger in the wall, Mike. Leave the charger in the wall, Micah. Get the tablet. Plug the
And
tablet
he'll
up.
just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positive.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't
let
go
it
on
charge.
social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
That's the name of the product. It's called the Apple iPad.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete. And his
Leave it alone, guys. Leave it alone. Yeah, you don't need to. Stop touching it. I ain't going to tell you again.
This edition of the South's oldest rivalry is steeped in Cavalier attitude as Virginia takes down North Carolina. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Never had that much. Daddy, boy, my God. Dynasty. And then I was not eating good. No. I'm good. What do you mean, Chloe? Oh, the pyramid? Like, it's like 4%. It's all 4%? Like, the internet thing. Internet. Internet. Are you like my life today? I was like a year. Wait, I do life today? I thought you knew. Wait, it's actually on 3. This is okay. Nobody is that one.
Just leave it alone, y'all. Get away from it. Leave it alone. Let it charge.
Was the black one under the couch somewhere? Let's see under the couch.
Plug the charger back up. It's behind the thing. It fell behind the wires, man. I'm about to send y'all to bed, yo. Y'all about to go to bed. Get the block. It's behind the wires, Micah. Behind the wires. Hello?
Hey, do you, Stephanie got this, 5-gallon water thing, right? That she's, giving to us.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
What, 5-gallon water for what?
The little water thing that Dad has in his house.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Alright.
All right, I get it. Tell her I get it later. I get it though. I do. Tell her I want it.
Yeah, he said, well, I knew you did. That's why I was like, yeah, let me get that.
All right. Tell her thank you.
He said, thank you. Okay. So I thought we wanted one.
All right, baby.
Alright.
Why I keep doing that? Now why do you take it off of?
Just move. Just move. Yeah.
Use the basket when seven come on. Can I watch the TV? Can I watch the TV? Hey?